Hey everyone, COE33 here with Oscar and my sister Leaf.
Hey guys!
And we're here with another game room tour, and as promised in our last 5 and 5, we're going to share our new PC gaming setup with you. So Leaf and I recently totally redid this area in front of us here and created kind of a PC gaming setup and also improved this from a functionality standpoint so that we could film our YouTube videos a little bit easier. And we're really happy with it, and we are looking forward to sharing this project with you. One little disclaimer, this is not a look at what we got or a bragging type video at all. This is truly in the spirit of sharing, and we hope you enjoy watching this and just seeing the setup that we have. I know I like PC gaming, I like building computers and tinkering with electronics, and I enjoy watching other people's PC gaming setups on YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Why don't we start over here? And this is where Leaf generally does her gameplay footage when we're doing rapid fire pickup videos or on the hunts, and she's in the background playing games. This is how she records her gameplay footage. So there's a little Acer laptop here, and right now she's got the Sega Classics collection, which is on Steam, and she's playing Streets of Rage 2, which is one of our favorite games. We love Streets of Rage 2. And she's got it hooked up to this really cool new retro TV. So it's a new TV, it's 1080p, and it's got a really good sound and picture, but it's got a retro inspired look to it, and it's got these really cool knobs on the front and on the side, and that's for volume and power, and it's just a really neat TV. I should also mention that we're filming this video in 4K, which is the first time we've done that. This is not something that we're going to generally do, but we thought it might be kind of fun to try. I just recently upgraded my phone, and this phone has the ability to film in 4K, so I kind of just wanted to try it. I don't think rendering videos in 4K is going to be very practical, and a lot of our videos we film with a webcam over here that films in 1080p, so definitely not something we're going to do with every video, but for something like this where I'm filming with my cell phone, why not? So moving over here to the PC gaming setup, why don't we start with the computer? I built this computer in 2011, and it's still holding up really well. It can play just about any game I throw at it with ultra settings at 60 frames per second at 1080p, and that's all that really matters. As long as it can play, 60 frames per second, then it's golden. I don't play on 4K or anything like that. I just play at 1080p. So the specs, if you're interested in that, there's an i5 processor in there. It's a 3300K. It's a really solid processor for gaming. Quad-core processors are great for gaming. You really don't need more than that, but there's nothing wrong if you want to upgrade to an i7 or something like that. I may do that in the future, who knows, but for now that processor works really well for me. There is as far as graphics cards, I recently upgraded. When Fallout 4 came out, I went ahead and upgraded my graphics card to a R9 390, and I'm really happy with that. Power supply in there is a Corsair 850 watt modular power supply, and that's been really solid, no complaints there. It's all in a Cooler Master case with a whole bunch of fans to keep everything nice and cool, and it's just been a really reliable gaming rig. Alright, down here we got my printer, and nothing too exciting there. Up here is where the Wi-Fi router is, and we got a modem, and we got some external hard drives and stuff like that. Gaming headset, and then let's move up to here. I have a laptop hooked up right here for if I want to have YouTube videos going while I'm working or playing games, I can. It's really easy to just unplug this and take this laptop with me if I need to. I have a wireless keyboard hooked up to this laptop to make it a little easier to use when I'm sitting in this chair over here. Moving over here, we have a mechanical keyboard. This is the Razer Black Widow. I love mechanical keyboards, and this has been a great keyboard, no complaints there. Here's my gaming mouse. I honestly don't even remember what the brand or model on this is, but it's been a very good, solid gaming mouse. Here I have the Xbox One Halo controller, and when I'm not playing real-time strategy games or MMOs, and I'm playing more action-heavy, action-orientated games, I use a Xbox One controller, and I really love this controller. This is probably my favorite controller that I currently own in the collection. And not only does it look cool, it just feels really good in my hand, and I like it. I wouldn't mind picking up one of those Xbox One Elite controllers, but the price tag on those, as you guys know, is pretty hefty. Over here is something that we just picked up for the YouTube channel. This is a blue Snowball microphone, and really happy with the quality of the audio from this. And one thing that does bother me about it though is that red light. That red light is really bright and it's right in my field of view. And I actually tried to put a little electrical tape over it, but that kept peeling off. So I'm going to come up with a solution to hide that red light. That shouldn't be too big of a problem to solve. Other than that, it's been a really solid microphone and I'm really happy with that purchase. Here's the main monitor that I use for gaming. This is a ASUS monitor. It's a 1080p panel, 60 hertz. I believe it's a 2 millisecond response time, so it's a good monitor for gaming. And then up here is a larger 32-inch television. I actually got this at a garage sale for $10. And this is more for having my Steam account open, or Spotify, or watching YouTube videos while I'm playing games or working. And we use the C9 Logitech C920. You can't really see it there, it's kind of dark, I apologize for that. But that's the webcam we use, the C920. And that's a pretty good webcam. It films at 1080p. It does have a variable frame rate, which kind of drives me crazy, but other than that, it's a good microphone, or not microphone, excuse me, a good webcam. And it's currently pretty much the best webcam you can get. I look forward to more webcams coming out that film in higher resolutions and get solid 30 frames per second, or even 60 frames per second. And I'm sure that will happen here pretty soon. So over here, I know this isn't PC related, but it is something that we just did, and it is in this area, so I thought I'd share it with you. There's a little PlayStation 3 display here, and I just wanted something to kind of fill this nook here, and that worked out really well, I think. So that is our PC gaming setup. Leaf and I took on this project recently, and we had a lot of fun. We mounted that TV to the wall. We went ahead and painted this desk red, and we actually took the whole desk apart because I've had this desk for over 10 years, and it was starting to get kind of loose. So we retightened everything and we painted it, and we just give it a new fresh breath of life, I guess you could say. Instead of buying a new desk, we thought it'd be better just to kind of reuse the desk that we have and freshen it up a little bit. So we hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun sharing with you. I think we're going to do our big box PC collection in a separate video here pretty soon, just so this video isn't too long. We're already about 8 minutes on this video. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it, and until next time, bye.